Hello, Darth Sean. Yo,
What's up?
how is it? Is it cold there?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, bro. It's lekker. It's lekker. Are you enjoying the cold?
Am I enjoying the cold?
Yeah. Are you a winter person? Winter is coming. Winter has came all over you. 50-50. What are you, like an autumn? Are you a pumpkin spice latte person?
I don't know. I like autumn. It's like not
like
warm
winter.
yet. It's not cold. It's like in between. I can still wear like warmish stuff and coolish stuff.
I don't know. Winter's. I think winter's my bag. I kind of like winter. I don't know. It's just it's it's just it's cold. You can put a blankie on. Like summer. Like I was hating summer at one stage, where it was like so hot. You're like you can't think. Like your brain is literally broken from like
I
it just
hate being
doesn't.
around you when it's summer.
I mean, around me.
Yeah,
Why?
because you tend to walk around the house in your boxes, and it's very off-putting.
I mean, it's fucking dead sexy though.
Hey, you say that.
That's fucking sexy. What are you talking about? If I was a woman, stop being a sexist. If I was a chick doing it, a hot chick, would you?
No, of course, yeah, no, 100%. That would be fine, but you're not. So why were you?
Wait, hold on. Let me wait. Hold on. So if I was if I was a female, you'd be into it.
Wait, no. What if you were a hot female?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I would be your sister then. You fucking weirdo.
Fuck, they did like a photo of me recently where they did all of us, and what was my response to that? I do me.
I don't know if I would like, but that reminds me of that dude in The Boys where they like were doing the salad tossing chain.
But that's
shame. Heidi. There we go. This is Heidi's lying naked under the fan.
There
we go. That's how you want to do it.
Send us, Heidi, send us a picture there.
Start OF, baby. Start OF. Kidding. Good evening, people. How are you guys doing? Morning, evening chat. What's happening? Major Tom, CR. We got Heidi, 144. We missed you on Saturday. How 144? We were talking about 144, weren't we? Yeah, his nemesis, Charlie Tron. Not Theron. Tron. It's also how you pronounce that movie.
Did you watch that?
Oh God, no, I didn't.
Did you watch it?
No, I was just like, I thought, no, you know what? What I'm going to do is I watched The Boys, the first 4 episodes of The Boys. And yeah, I do notice there's a couple of things, and it's quite weird noticing this because I started on Saturday, and then I think what's today, Monday? So obviously we're going to talk about it. Saturday night there was a Assassins for America early Saturday morning on our side, or Sunday morning our side. I mean, I woke up Sunday morning to like just like fucking the fifth assassination attempt on the God Emperor, on Trump.
Oh yeah.
The fifth assassination attempt on him.
I mean, at this point, I would fire his like protection detail because I don't think they're doing a great job.
Maybe not, but I mean, like the crazy person runs into the what do you call it, the Associated Press. Even that thing, like, but this is the first time. It would be nice if you actually had to go back in time and go look at the first time President Trump was at the Associated Press dinner gala event that they had while Obama was president. And then the one comedian got up and he made these jokes about Donald Trump, running for president. There's a rumor Trump wants to run for president. And they're everybody like making like just completely, and Trump's just sitting there, not smiling, just a little grin on his face, nothing, not laughing along. Yeah, look what happened. But anyway, what's my point now? Oh wait, it's Monday night. I don't have one. Yeah, so it was quite funny that I was watching The Boys, and I like the subtleties of like how they're trying to make this like the Trump administration is insane. And actually, it's quite funny though that like our famous term that we always use that politics is downstream from culture. And I'm seeing it everywhere, bro. Like the whole vibe with Daredevil. Daredevil is nothing but like ice is invading. It's an interpretation of that. And with the boys, it's like they lean heavily into this whole religious aspect and like subtle things here and there. Like they had this one scene where, the Deep's driving a Tesla. And like, it wasn't just enough. Like, you take the character of the Deep, who's this like the most like sort of dumbass person in the entire show, like the biggest retard. He's driving a Tesla. They had to like follow it up with a scene where the guy, that asshole's driving a stupid Tesla. You know what kind of people drive that kind of a. But at the same time, he's listening to Limp Bizkit while he's driving his Tesla, and I was going like, oh, that's you know, it's just like how it's really the writing has become insane of like how hectic that was. But yeah, it's funny. It's AJM, they don't assassinate them like they used to. Yeah, I blame schooling, right?
I just want to point out, Peter says they're doing a good job because he wasn't killed, and obviously directed at me. But did you see the clip of him running past the security? Did you see what you just like, let me just let this guy run past? Like,
yeah, but I mean, I don't think it's a situation like, I think the situation is like, it's like always trying to apply it practically. So you've got like an event. I mean, where was the event held? Usually it's at like some hotel. I'm not sure if that was, I'm not sure if it was at the White House where it was, but you know, you've got the security people. He got into the lobby is what it looks like. He ran in and then like they took him down. Like the fact that he was going to get through to the end, I don't think he would have gotten there. But I initially thought they took him out, like they took him out completely, but apparently they didn't. The Boys was written over a year ago. Mork. Live is catching up, and I know
2 years ago.
I know it was, but it's like a lot of the stuff is really just like they go in. But you know what the funny part is? This is what the guys, the writers from the Boys don't seem to understand, is that it's a more of an introspection of Democrats than it is of the Republicans, right? That's what the at the end of the day, that's what the viewer sits and goes, oh, this reminds me more of the Democratic Party than because you know, like they take the trans thing and like they're inserting like Antifa here and there, and like, you know, they've got constant shit like that nonstop. I prefer the less intelligent show. God, the guy in Tesla took out 3 thugs with Draco. Not all Tesla drivers are mindless shitlibs. Yeah, I mean, like they aren't now. I mean, we remember what happened with Tesla, where people were putting stickers on their Teslas going, I bought this before Trump became president. I mean, like, fucking hell, what an ideology. What an absolutely insane ideology. So we got to be careful. I wanted to just share 1 or 2 things of the assassination, but you got to be careful because you can get into trouble because of it. What was that? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, 144. That's what the Draco is. Does this load for you guys? Well, I clicked on it. Ghost Stomp. Sorry, Ghost Stomp is posting something in the Discord. I clicked on it, and it just opens up, and it's like a landing page. That's what I saw. It looks very cool, dude. It's awesome. It looks fuck. I can't wait for it. The Ghost Stomp is making. Let me actually show you guys what it looks like. Ghost Stomp is busy making this, which looks really cool. So is this gonna be like a scheduler for, like, you know, streamers? You can add your own streamers. It looks very kiff, dude. Like, big up to you. Give us some insight to this, because yeah, so I also, so getting back to the Trump thing, I can't share too much because like a whole bunch of people, like some people with like live streaming this as it happened, and it completely just, their entire streams got completely just eviscerated. Their streams went down. YouTube is being absolute dickbags about it. But yeah, like we can show you this. I think this is I'll just turn the audio off, and hold on a second. In case you haven't seen it, I don't know why you wouldn't. Everybody's got eggs. So yeah, we'll turn the audio off, and you can see. So this is basically what Darth Strong was talking about. Here's the dude lying down. He's alive. I don't think he got shot anywhere. I don't know why he's naked though. They probably strip searched him because, you know, want to make sure he doesn't have any guns on him. But just look how quickly, like, I think of a year, he just runs past. And apparently he shot at the one cop at the bottom there. Look, check here. Yeah, I think he shoots this way. I've seen some funny memes where they're going and he runs past and they put the audio over. Leroy Jenkins. That's the one I've seen. But yeah, so what? Like fourth attempt on the president? They're really they're terrible at trying to take him out. Oh, it was the Washington Hotel. Thank you, Shantalu. So yeah, obviously, I mean, like, you're setting a vibe up there, and it was obviously a leftist again. The leftists are insane. They are just absolutely insane. So, here's also the scene when it happens, when it goes down. Some dude's busy. He's trying to kiss the guy, and then you can hear the shots. There's this great scene there. Like, this is just great. Look at her face. She's like, what the fuck? And look at Trump. It's like, first time? Are you there, though, Sean? What are you stinging at? What did they rush with JD Vance first?
Well, I think he had his detail just rush him out.
Okay, I mean, like, isn't the president like the important guy? It's like, okay, no, we need to watch the guy that's the runner-up, because I mean, they really a designated survivor, dude. This is literally that. This is like it's becoming like just real. Like, everything that we watch is becoming fucking real. It's insane. It is Halloween. It's like Halloween music. I just need to find a better one. I've got a whole bunch of them, but like I've got to find a kiff one. I can turn it down if it's bothering you. The ballroom bolt is either the exact reason for this to be staged. Why they're very up to what? The ballroom build. Oh, the reason that they're building the ballroom at the White House. Is the exact reason for this to be. I mean, again, I don't think. I mean, again, it's government. I wouldn't put anything past it. Like, there is a possibility of anything happening, but I mean, which one sounds more reasonable? Like, it's, you know, Occam's razor, yeah. So which is more reasonable? Some crazy leftist wants to now kill the guy, shoot the guy that's like the you know the worst thing ever, literally Adolf. Or they staged it just because they want to build a section. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna go with crazy person. But here's I think I've also got a vibe of the guy. Where is it now? Yeah, this is the dude. Cole Allen, teacher in California, donated to Kamala Harris, obviously. Member of the Wide Awake, attended the No Kings protest. Of course he did. Rabid leftist post on Blue Sky, of course he does. Wrote an anti-Trump. Why does everybody write a manifesto? Would you write a manifesto if you're gonna like give like a?
I'm just thinking, like, why bother with that? Just do it and let everyone guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Like, why leave like a detailed plan of like your whole vibe? Do like a mystery box vibe, where it's like leave a bunch of clues, like write like something in the thing, and then. When they're like, where's this paint from? And then it's like, this paint's only available at this one store. And I go them, like, send them on a wild goose day, and then it ends up like this 14-year investigation.
Yeah.
And then it's just they find this like box hidden somewhere, and it's just for the lols.
For the lols. Joke's on you. Made you look.
But I mean, this is the thing, and this is what people understand. It's like, I think the left is a little bit unhinged. Watch the Valhalla FVFT video I posted in Discord. He's an ex-Green Beret. His analysis. Yeah, I mean, I know, but again, it's like they're taking information based off what they've seen and going, this could be staged. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? It's speculation on whether it's staged or not staged. Either one is true. Do you know what I mean? Like, it could be or it couldn't. I mean, again, I usually go with Occam's razor. What's the most? Usually, the easiest explanation is the most logical one. Is usually the easiest explanation to these things. They each have their own detail. Okay, that's why he obviously his guys are younger. Trump's older, so they can't move him that quickly.
He's slower.
Yeah, he's also slower. You know what I mean? And also, like, listen, it says he's got 3 years left.
Either that, or he's a bigger guy. I mean, like the same with me and you. I would move much quicker. You would take your time.
Yeah, I mean, I would get up. I mean, this is my third time. I'm like, like this again. No, it's funny. But I mean, like, and then I wanted to point out quite funny part here. Is you had where is it now? Sorry, just trying to find it. You had a sun. I mean, the reason things like this are going down is very simple. It's because you've got people that think it's totally fine, and it's usually like it's revolutionaries. It's people like it's communists like the likes of Julius Malema and people like this that think it's completely fine to murder to kill the people that you don't agree with. I mean, here's a comment from Hassan Piker that he recently made.
And you actually wrote about this, and it was a great video where you talked about, someone has to do it. See, when I say that, everyone knows exactly what I mean. That which is, I think that shows that there is a lot of anger, a lot of resentment, and untapped potential, untapped revolutionary potential, as a matter of fact. And it's a great opportunity for organizing, I think, in these.
I mean, it's insane. Again, I don't know. Like. It feels like it's always one-sided. It's like the side of feelings, of caring, are the most violent side. But it's almost in the word. It's like their whole vibe of being what is it? What did Andrew Wilson call it? It's suicidal empathy. It's empathy, but at the same time, it's like it's not. You're happy to do these things. For example, South Africa, racism bad, but it's fine when we use it against people. It's a bit crazy, man. It's honestly like it's clown world. It's honestly is clown world. Oh, hold on, I just want to check that my stream is working. Okay, everything is fine. Yeah, live chat. Cool. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Manifestos are sign one. You're a stage psyop. Recognize the pattern, guys. I mean, it could be. The world does not operate on what you consider to be logic. I know. I'm just going, like, I'm pointing out, like, there's a rational and logical explanation for things. That's just. But again, I agree. At the same time, it could be. You don't know why people do these things. Look at the corruption in South Africa. Where's the guillotine you were talking about? I know, right? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Did you guys hear about the funny story happened in South Africa? Maybe let's talk about more comical news. God, this is cuck funny. I don't know if you heard about the AI fuck up with the South African Minister of Communication.
No.
So just to give you the rundown, so they brought out this whole vibe recently. Like, they wrote a policy. Basically, the Minister of Communication, Solly Malatsi, I think he is a he's not Democrat. He's basically the same thing. He is a part of the DA, right, in South Africa, and he got the Minister of. I think he got Minister of Communication. Or was it his? Solly Malatsi, is he ANC or is he DA? I think he's DA. Yeah. As far as I know, he's part of the DA and has always been part of the DA. Democratic Alliance, yes, he's part of the Democratic Alliance. He got one of the positions we got. The DA got was Minister of Agriculture and Minister of Communication. So recently, they proposed a draft bill on communications. The Department of Communication proposed a draft AI bill. Turns out that this draft AI bill that they put together was. They technically used AI to write the bill. Not just that, the AI then cited made-up sources for the entire spiel, to the point that Mr. Soli had to come out and apologize. I'm sorry, it should not have happened. I am embarrassed, Minister Soli Malatsi. Communication Minister Soli Malatsi has publicly apologized for his department's publication of a draft national AI policy, which included fabricated sources in its relevance list. I mean, it doesn't get more clown world than that. It's like, here's a bill that the AI has referenced and made for us, and this is what we should. Now, if the head of communications is doing this, how many of the other bills do you not think is the same thing? I mean, we've seen some of the people, the ministers, I mean, we've seen some of them in real life, in Parliament, talking, and I'm going, how did this person get the job? How did they manage to secure this kind of job? It's absolutely insane.
I feel like we know the answer to these questions.
Yeah. Money.
Yeah.
I mean...
a different route.
And then wait, you sent me something the other day about the whole Bitcoin thing as well.
Yes.
Yeah, the crypto bull. I'm just going, but again, the thing is, I've seen this so many times. They always propose this shit, and the one downside. Where's that actually? It was under. Let me just find it quickly. It was like they're trying to do the most insane. Well, you sent me a WhatsApp, yeah.
I think it was on the WhatsApp, but it is a X. I think it's an X.
No, that's actually my broadband. I think it was on my broadband. There we go. Sorry. It was an article posted about my broadband. It is basically they're doing this, but at the end of the day, and I'll get to the vibe now. I'll show you what the problem is with it. Here we go. Oh, God, load forever. Why don't you? Here we go. Oh, it was an X post that linked to a my broadband article. Now it has to take forever to open. Ah, man. Hold on. That was... Sorry, I was trying to find it. So, don't you want to read some comments there, Dothron, while we're just quickly doing this? So,
there isn't a lot of comments. People have just commented on everything you've said.
Where's it?
AI got an AI. CR, what a dumbass. CR, wahahaha. The minister should step down. He has shown he's a useless clown. Yes.
No, he is a fucking useless clown. Wait, hold on. It's not that.
AJM, these things are all just distractions. It's sad, but it's life now. Let's see some new one. In SA, AI stands for always ignorant. Fuck off.
Good one. Yep, that's a good one.
Where the fuck is it now? Oh God.
Sandy says robots will one day do a better job at running the country than the ANC. I totally agree with you.
But that's also what I'm thinking. I'm going like, isn't that just maybe a better option?
George, Shaun of the Darth, that's stupid. Yeah, I totally agree. Reading these hints are stupid.
Okay.
No, you shouldn't ask me to do that. We've not learned this.
Okay, well let me share the
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, I got it. Let me share the X one that you sent me. But basically, I saw it in Thingy as well. This was posted by bitcoinnews.com. So here we go. So let's just read this quickly. So South Africa proposes insane crypto controls, possible forced sales. South Africa's National Treasury and South African Revenue Bank have introduced a draft capital flow management regulation that could dramatically restrict crypto use. The proposal would require disclosure of crypto holdings above an unspecified threshold that could allow the government to force holders to sell assets for rand. Under the draft, investors may not buy, sell, or lend or transfer crypto above a threshold without permission, except through approved providers. Transactions could require a stated purpose for using funds outside of the cross-border transfer, and payments of using crypto would be banned without approval. Yeah, but you can't track that. That's the one part. Like transferring crypto across borders. Like, how do you stop that? If your crypto is in a cold wallet, like there's no way that they can stop you from doing that. You can transfer small amounts into an exchange and then take it out. If you've got a laptop with crypto on, like no one would know that. Like if you have one of those little dongle things, like the Nano S, let me show you this one. Oh, fuck's sake, there we go. Sorry. So get yourself one of these bitches, right? If you have one of these, like what are they going to do? How are they going to stop you? You know what I mean? Like, just going to go back to the article. So it goes, a transaction would require a stated purpose. I mean, cross-border transfers of payments using crypto would be banned without approval. Authorities would also gain power to search individuals, demand declarations, and seize assets suspected of violating the rules. So what amount? They're going to make a hypothetically amount for this while. Yeah, they are. All of them are. But I mean, at the same time, I can transfer a small amount of Bitcoin into the exchange and then, convert it to rand or something. I mean,
but once again, I think the question's you got to ask yourself is, what are they getting out of this?
Well, they just want to make sure that, I think the whole vibe is, this comes down to that whole vibe of like, safety. It's safety reasons.
No, that's what they say.
No, of course. That's 100%.
What I'm asking is, what is the real intention? Is it
money? They want to. But the thing is, this is the thing. It's like already there. If you're a South African, right? So the thing that they don't want is, and this is what they're trying to stop. Obviously, there's criminal element to it, and there's legal element to it as well. It's like if I've been buying up, and this is the fuck up. This is the fuck up with it. You have people who bought Bitcoin long ago, right? And they can't charge capital gains tax on it because they don't know how much you have. It's untraceable. They can't see at what stage you bought how much Bitcoin you have. Now, you could have been smart and bought like 1,000 Bitcoin when it was $10 a piece, right? Or $35. First time I bought Bitcoin was when it was $350 a piece. I mean, the biggest fuck up that I ever did was buy a whole bunch of Bitcoin and then sell them for shitcoins. Like, I mean, if I can go back and go like, don't stop it, I would have never done that. But the thing is, I've got Bitcoin. They will never know how much I have, and I don't have to transfer all of it. You keep it in your cold wallet, and then if I want to cash some of it out for some reason, I can transfer it to Luno, and I can say, oh, if they put it on there and go, well, it's X amount, it's you can't do anything more than 100K. You need permission for. Then you just transfer under, like, you transfer 50K, and you do it every second month or something. But the thing at the end of the day is they want to be able to claim capital gains tax on the stuff that has gained. Because now that they know that you've got crypto, they're going to go, okay, well, how much do you have? What's it for? Where are you sending it? But the problem is, at the end of the day, that still takes place. That's still, and like also their entire sort of, not, this is the same douchebags that wrote the policy, the AI policy that we just referenced 2 seconds ago. The same people, the same government is now writing this. I'm not fucking worried for 1 inch of a second. Like, not at all. Like, seriously. Like, at the end of the day, if I take Bitcoin out and send it to Luna and send it to my bank account, and it's 200,000 Rand, SARS gets notified instantly. The bank like probably sends an automated message to SARS going, hey, this guy over here just sent a whole bunch of money, like track him down. So you just can't do that. But you can still transfer your Bitcoin and exchange it with someone else for cash dollar if you want to. It's just they just want to limit the freedom of people. That's all they want to do. All exchange. Andre says, how will they know you have crypto? Exactly. They don't really. They can't. Yeah, exactly. There we go. 144. It's going to be think about the children, or it's like these white monopoly capital. I don't think they can really do much about it. But I mean, again, I don't know if it'll pass because you could have like Luno go, no, listen, we take your fucking policy and go shovel it. They don't have to accept it. I mean, I don't think they. Don't know if they can. They can pass policy, and the policy could be completely stupid. But again, it has to then go through the whole. Because they can pass new laws, but it has to make sense within like the court system, the judiciary. So I don't know. I know it could go both ways. They could fuck us, but there's nothing they can do. I've got my Bitcoin in a cold wallet. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna track me down? What do you But the thing is, the majority of people have their Bitcoin on the exchanges, which is the problem. There we go. Exactly, Andre. The ANC are full of boomers who know nothing about tech. Yeah, like they literally used AI to write AI policy. Bubble goes, I have a ledger key with an with X. You can verify. Give me. Oh, Could you read that for me, please, Sean? Sorry.
I have a ledger key with X. You can verify it, give me this or that, and you can have the key.
There we go. Exactly. Like, if I wanted to do the same thing with you, I can go like, cool, Sean, you got a car, right? You got a car, and I'm gonna go, cool. I'm gonna give you this little ledger wallet. Here we go. You buy one, I transfer it from my ledger wallet to your ledger wallet. Now what? He's given me a car. Yeah, cool. I'll pay like whatever, like the fucking tax man goes, I need to pay the transfer duty of like whatever the fuck the thing was worth. Okay, cool, no problem. Why are you giving it for free? Because I fucking wanted to. That's why. But I mean, yeah, that's the reason Bitcoin was invented, to stop bitches like this from stealing our money. I mean, they can try and end it. I just don't think it's just worth too much. Yeah. Anyway, anything fun happened with you on the weekend, Sean?
No, not really.
You watch anything cool?
I watched that Apex.
And? Oh God, please tell me. Was it great? Is she a strong woman?
Of course she is.
Fucking so strong,
why wouldn't she be?
I mean, I bet you she gives Bear Grylls a run for his money.
Yes. Sorry. Just thinking of something. In the beginning, there's this foreshadowing.
So, wait, just give me a premise of the thing, because I know nothing. All I saw was like first 5 seconds.
Okay,
of the
so her partner or husband or boyfriend dies, and then she goes off on, to go to his homeland, Australia.
What is he, like a bear?
No, he's dead.
Oh.
He dies in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Okay.
There's a bit of foreshadowing because she wants to push, and he obviously, being the voice of logic, goes, because he's a man. I'm just pointing that out. He's a man, and he goes, no, there's a storm coming, and she's like, no, I need to do this, and because she can't climb up this certain hill, just foreshadowing, right? This particular ledge, because this identical ledge.
Oh, it's going to happen later on, and then she masters
is in Australia, just perfectly positioned in Australia again by some sort of clip. Yeah. 100%.
Of course.
So yeah, and then obviously she goes to Australia to, I don't know, honor him by spreading some sort of ashes or a compass that represents him, whatever the fucking case is. And obviously that's when she runs into the other dude that's a fucking psychopath that just,
So like, just there's a random psychopath in the forest.
Well, she runs into him, and
on her way to the forest, or
she obviously stops at some sort of like little gas station, getting fuel
Oh,
supplies.
of course. And the
then,
guy
you know,
sees this random
well, yeah,
dude.
he's super nice to her because there are like two
Yeah.
other guys that kind of like, typical man,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wanna get busy with
Hey,
you. And he's like,
baby.
yeah,
A
and
nice
this guy
ass, Yeah. Oh, yeah.
is
of
obviously
course.
super nice, you can tell because he's
Yeah.
a psychopath. And then
But I mean, I just want to state one thing, just as I'm saying. Nowhere in that trailer does any of it look like the fucking Australia.
I didn't know.
It looks like the rainforest.
No, it's Australia. It's
Oh,
in
okay.
Australia. Yeah,
Australia's got
letting you
like
know.
tropical. Okay.
Well, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
And then what she now? This guy just starts following her to.
But no, well, he wants to hunt her. It's the ultimate game.
What?
And he read up about her. She's such a badass. That's why he wants to hunt her.
Okay.
For some sort of like ritual purpose. I don't know, dude. Fuck it.
Okay. So like obviously this is like a 9 out of 10 movie. Absolutely fucking phenomenal.
Fuck. Yeah, I mean.
But why is it like all the how many movies have you watched where there's this chick that decides to go like do the thing on her own, like just go camping by herself? And because it's quite funny because we were talking about
the funny part is though, and
Yeah.
I love this line from him, like because he gives her the choice in the beginning, like he's super friendly. She's asking advice which route to go, and he goes, "Well, there are two routes." He goes, "The easy route is this way. It's simple. It's have a bit of adventure, but it's easier." He goes, "I recommend that." And then she goes, "Well, she wants to." It kind of hints that she doesn't want the easy road. And he goes, "Are you sure?" And he gives her the alternative route. And then later on, he sits with her and he goes, "I don't remember fucking name. I did offer you the easy route." So obviously, it's a badass. So whatever.
She wants to make it harder because she can do it. Award-winning. Yes, it was award-winning.
I'm assuming there's guilt, as she wants to punish herself. I fucking don't know. It was a waste of my fucking time.
There's no tropical forest in Australia. It's all desert. I've seen photos of Australia. It's basically just stupid people with the round hats on with the corks hanging off their fucking heads.
Okay, I'm not going to get into debate with you about it, but
I'm not. No, I was saying what Chantal was doing.
I know. I saw that.
Okay.
I was going to disagree with you, but then I realized I don't care enough about this movie to actually have a debate with you. So, like, I couldn't give a shit. So,
I don't know why we're talking about it.
The movie's called Apex. Go watch it. I'd love to hear everyone else's opinion about it. I did love the villain, though. There was a bit of like a psychopath. I think he did the role very well, but because of who he was acting against, but the question is it the writers? Is it her? And I feel like it's both.
Yeah. I know it's really the writing. The writing across the board is just absolutely horrendous these days. But
but to promote the movie, she did this thing somewhere in, I don't know, America somewhere.
Yeah.
As part of the advertisement where it was a Netflix and they had a massive like climbing wall above a building. And guess who's actually climbing it?
Charlize Theron?
Charlize Theron is actually out there. And then they like people on the street and oh my God, she's such a badass. Wow. Is that really her?
Wow.
Oh my God.
Like just to prove that she can do it.
Give a fuck about it. Like you climbed a wall.
Imagine the marketing person that went listen guys, we're doing this new movie. And this is the pitch, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to get you to climb a real wall. And she's like, but you do know I'm just pretending to climb it, right? Like, yeah. But what we're going to do is we're going to get you to really climb stuff so that people can see that it's almost real, but it's not. And then they'll be fooled.
I would go watch it. I just the issue that I had was this. I mean, I knew in the beginning when she's busy climbing, they're at Everest somewhere and she's trying to get this thing and she keeps falling down and she's like, no, I've got it, I can do it, and I'm like, wait a second, this feels like it's foreshadowing. And I literally called it. I was like, wait a second. You're gonna eventually do this, and better yet, you're gonna do it without climbing gear. I'm gonna make this.
Of course they are.
And what? Without climbing gear.
Did she do the wall climb as the marketing stunt without climbing gear as well? Or
No,
did
no,
she-
no, no. She had climbing gear on there.
Oh, of course.
Obviously,
So,
not such a badass after all.
she should have really gone climbed Everest, for the marketing vibe for this. That would have been
I don't
cool.
know,
I watched more of that beef, but I'm slowly trying to get into it. And it feels very, very, it's very slow paced. But I realized what they're trying to do with that show. It feels like what's that? The White Lotus. It feels like the White Lotus. It's almost like they did the first season of Beef, and then they went, wait, look what White Lotus is doing and why it's doing well. Let's do that. And it feels like they're trying to bring stuff in from White Lotus to make it feel like that.
Did you watch? It's quite an old movie. I would say it's pretty
Yeah.
old. Did you watch the last Mission Impossible?
The last one that came out now.
Yeah, the recent one.
Like last year, I think last year somewhere.
I don't know when it came out. I couldn't.
Yeah, I think I did. Is the one where he ramps the bike, or the one after that?
No, the one after that. Oh, yeah, that was the.
I think
one
I did.
before. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So
I think I did. It's like
I watched
Mission
that
Impossible.
today.
And? But here's the thing, right? Can you now tell me the difference between Mission Impossible, Bourne,
No.
James Bond, any of this? They're all the same fucking movie. I just like the faces change.
The faces change.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like those old
Mission
racist bullies when you see
Impossible-
a Chinese guy, the chicks, like you go like, oh, look the same to me. It's like,
Yeah, Bourne identity for me is very much like he's abnormally faster, stronger, all of that shit. I can have that in my mind, and I can have it's all the Bournes feel exactly the same though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put every Bourne movie is exactly the same as the one before. Oh, I don't know who I am. I'm figuring out kicking ass, and I'll use this to choke a guy out. Mission Impossible for me, yes, something I've noticed, and I think from number 3 onwards.
mic test. 1 2 1 2. Sorry,
Testing.
checking my mic.
Okay, all right. So from I would say number 3. I mean, I don't know how many there are, but I think ever since Tom Cruise became a adrenaline junkie, right, and started doing all his own stunt, and I have a lot of respect for him for that. 100%.
Yeah, cool.
He's like one of the actors. I'm not a big Tom Cruise fan.
No, neither am I.
Respect for him going balls to the walls with just doing everything on his own. He wants to do the same. Respect for that. However, that being said, there's a sequence in this movie closer to the end. Obviously, it's time crunch, like his team has to do something and he has to go grab this other thing before something happens. And there's just this fucking plane scene where he's dangling from the plane and he's just...
Isn't this like the 10th time he's done that? He's like every movie he's dangling from the plane.
I feel like, but there was 2 scenes of this. There's the one thing where he goes in the Antarctic underwater,
I remember this, yeah.
Go into the sub to get something out, and then
every movie's got this impossible thing that they're going to do every time.
Yeah, 100%.
And he always survives. There's a 9,999,999 chance of everybody dying, the 1% every time. He just makes it.
But what annoyed me, it's probably about 10 minutes long.
Yeah, I remember this.
And he's just under the water swimming to the top, and it's like I'm like 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, I get it. Like he can hold his breath. He's
you can't.
Brilliant at, no, I'm just
no.
I just whatever. Yeah. Like did you have to drag it out? That the same with the plane scene. He's flying, and I'm like, dude, fuck. Like it's just he's dangling off the plane. I respect that you did the stunt 100%. But you think that's where he gets into the plane, the bad guy's not fallen off, and he's got the device, right? He's got the device. So now all he needs to do is he needs to add like a USB into the device. That's it. What is that? 2 seconds, click it in, done. So then he suddenly realizes, oh my God, the plane's on fire. So there's smoke coming in. There's no flames by him yet. He can just plug it in, put the device in his jacket and bail. Right, but there's smoke. He said, no, he's not gonna plug this in now. This movement could just take 2 seconds. Just click, done. He's gonna put it in his jacket. He's gonna bail out the plane. While he's falling, pulls his chute catches fire. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry, I can hear you completely. I'm just somebody they're saying it's like they can't. It says it sounds quite funny. Like our microphone sounds funny. I just want to double check quickly. One second.
He's fucking around with us now.
1 2 1 2 1 2. Just checking microphone. Everybody can hear me. Is it sounding weird to you guys?
Testing 1 2. So just for the record, my entire story now has just been blown out the water because
I'm sorry, dude. I really apologize for that.
Trying to hear you testing.
Weird. I don't hear anything weird over here.
Kidney, K9 strike again, blah,
It's
blah,
fine,
blah, etc., etc.
I just want to say hi to all the Voortsekkers who've joined us. Nice to hear you. How you guys doing? Can anyone read lips?
I can hear both of you guys. Thank you, Knight.
Yeah. Is it you guys taking the piss now?
So Debbie says, thank you. Debbie's paying attention to me. Debbie, Sean, you are on the parachute part. Okay, so he's falling out of the parachute.
Yeah.
That's another 5 minutes of him falling, trying to put the thing in. Again, I'm just like, if you just did it in the plane, click in your pocket,
yes.
Parachute, bail. That's all you had to do.
Yeah, I know.
But I also want to point out, I think it was Dean who mentioned the mummy with him. He's 100% correct. It's like Mission Impossible with extra steps.
Yeah, it's basically it was Mission Impossible, but there's a mummy. It was like I can't tell the difference anymore. Yeah, sorry. Just big up to all the Voortsekkers for coming. Ronaldo, big up to Renal Dog for sending the creeps over. Massive thank you. Really appreciate it, my good sir. Oh, that's what happened. Fucking you bunch of bastards. That's bunch of bastards.
Pull your tongue out of my arsehole, Gary.
Because all your tongues are stuck in Ronaldo's asshole. God. Good. Thanks for joining us. But yeah, like, dude, I did a completely. I can't tell the difference. Like the bonds with what's the dude's name? It feels
Daniel
like every single bond.
Yeah.
It does. There's no something special. There used to be this special aspect of James Bond, which was this, like there's a villain, there's an evil organization. Cult fees.
That whistle donated 169 South African rand. Cult fees.
Thank you, good sir. Really appreciate it, Whistler. Shot, how was the show? Did you guys have fun? I caught the first part of it, so very, very kiff, dude. We got Whistler on our stream next Monday. We'll be doing our tech chat, obviously only after Ronaldo gets first pick because it's fucking Ronaldo, But yeah, I mean, you know what the best Tom Cruise movie was? What's your best Tom Cruise movie, Dothron?
I would say it was the first Mission Impossible.
I would say Tropic Thunder.
Oh yeah, no, fair. Okay, yeah. I mean, comedy-wise, yeah. But
hands down, absolutely amazing.
No, it was good. Okay, so look, I know I bitch about the Mission Impossible. They did in the last one. They tied everything together, which I thought was really interesting. That was the way they did it.
Yeah.
A few cameos, obviously, from the first one, dude. Second one, but they did it very well. I just felt like it was. I get it, Tom. You're great. If Tom Cruise, if you're watching this, dude, like I've got respect for you, man. Like
Tom Cruise was watching. Steel, bro. Tom Cruise was great, dude. Like I remember Tom Cruise from back in the day. He was absolutely amazing, hands down. He's not my favorite kind of actor. Like Mission Impossible, it's one of those things where it's carried on too long. You're going like,
no, I don't mind it. Like I don't mind the fact that the issue that I have.
Risky business.
Also, like the new
Top Gun
was incredible. Right. Oh yeah, Andre, Top Gun was incredible.
Incredible. Also, the second one, Top Gun Maverick, was a great fucking movie. I enjoyed it.
It was a great one.
Nostalgic. It was fucking.
He's good at what he does. I think he's got a passion for what he does. I just felt like I don't need to see you for 10 minutes long trying to get a drive. I get it. Like they're just. It was once again, it was the director going, okay, Tom, you're not going to just click it in. You're not going to just put it in because that's not. You need to fall out the plane and still try to put this in. And I'm just like, it was unnecessary.
I think what this is the issue that I think I found. It's like we've had this vibe with Boston. You guys are such a bunch of dicks, honestly. Eyes Wide Shut, 100% agree with you. Also,
someone mentioned Jerry Maguire as well.
Jerry Maguire, great movie. I mean, Eyes Wide Shut, but also my microphone. Stop it, you bunch of bastards. A fucking Into the Vampire. Wait, hold on. Yes. I would say Into the Vampire. I'm sorry.
There you go. Brilliant.
Into the Vampire is one of my his absolute role in that movie.
Okay, worst Tom Cruise movie. Oh, pick me.
Which one?
Jack Reacher.
Yeah. But I mean,
no.
Yeah, no, you're right. Wait,
If you compare the book, the way the book describes, I'm not a big fan of the series. What's the guy's name? Alan Richardson. He is the proper build for Jack Reacher. They picked Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Honestly, every single scene looks like did they have to make him stand on a box because he's so short?
Right.
Debbie, thank you. Absolutely amazing. Who was it? Was it Debbie?
Memberships. Was it Debbie?
Yes.
Was it the membership? No, by Melissa Hartman.
Melissa, thank you. Oh, Melissa, there we go. Thank you so much, Melissa. I'm very, very thankful. Awesome. Thank you, babes. Really appreciate it. Also, Pat. Oh, wait, no, Pat received one. Sorry. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. No, The Mummy. The Mummy is not the worst. He's an incredible actor with enormous catalog. I mean, he's done a lot of stuff.
He's done so much.
I mean, here we go. The Last Summer, I actually enjoyed that. But again, I don't know. I don't think Jack Reacher was a good role for him. I would say the Jack Reacher thing is, again, it feels in the same realm as fucking Mission Impossible. I could tell him and this is the thing that I'm starting to find with Hollywood. There is a limited amount of people in here's my pet peeve when it comes to comedy movies. Every single comedy movie has this SNL cast in every single time. Every movie's got if it's Adam Sandler, there's two groups. It's the Adam Sandler and then the SNL guys. That's comedy movies. That's that wrapped up. Look at that atrocious Ghostbusters they did with the entire SNL cast. It's just
thank you.
Yeah, the woman one. I mean, it's too much. Eyes Wide Shut, the original, not Hollywood version. I would love to see. Apparently, there was the original edit of Eyes Wide Shut. What happened was, what's the guy's name that did the movie again? He almost died. He passed away. What's the dude from fucking Eyes Wide Shut? He did The Shining.
The actor or
the director that did Eyes Wide Shut. Okay, a few good. No, listen. The director that did Eyes Wide Shut was his last movie. He passed away right afterwards, right? But what happened was, I think I watched this. There was I think it was the cinematographer. Kubrick, Stanley
Kubrick. Oh yeah, Toothless and Saint Stryker, yeah. Stanley.
Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, so Stanley. So apparently, the vibe that happened was because his whole vibe was, and this is the thing with him. So his last movie he does, again, we're treading on conspiracy land, but he did the movie as almost like an insight. Now, if you go watch Eyes Wide Shut, and then you fast forward a few years later to the whole vibe with Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, and all the shit, you go like, oh, hold on. That was kind of fantasy back then, touching on oh, this could never happen to, oh no, this has happened. We know it's happened. There's evidence of it happening. But what I'm getting at is that initially Stanley Kubrick did the movie and he made an edit of it. Then what happened was, after he died, the Hollywood took the movie, whoever owned the thing, and they had it re-edited into the way they wanted to do it. And that's what they've done with it. That's what they do with a lot of movies, right? Director comes along. That's what happened to, remember not Catwoman? Yeah, They did a Catwoman movie that didn't even see the light of day. Was it No, Batgirl. Sorry, Batgirl. Or Batwoman. Was it Batgirl or Batwoman? The Batwoman movie.
You talking about the new one?
Yeah, the one that got shot and then nothing happened. It just was it Batwoman or was it Catwoman?
Batgirl.
Yeah, it was Batgirl. Batgirl.
Is that Brendan Fraser in it? Yeah, Brendan Fraser.
Yeah. They had
was
they shot the entire fucking
recently.
movie, and it was so bad. They
With
did a
Michael
screening of it. They just went,
Keaton,
They went, there's no reshoot that's going to save this, and they just went, nah,
Yeah.
thank you. But a lot of times, there's a lot of people that like go through this, especially if you're not an established director, right? Unless you're like a George Lucas or it's the guy that Ridley Scott and these guys, like
Steven
you
Spielberg.
don't. Yeah, I mean, it's even happened to Ridley Scott. I was reading about his whole vibe with he did the movie with Gladiator 2, where he did a first version of it, and then there was another movie that he did with the I can't remember this dude's name, but where studio just comes along and goes, you know what, we want you to re-edit it, and it's in their contract, and they get to make the final call. He who pays the piper gets to call the tune. Yeah, Batgirl was completely a shit show, 100% shit show. Same track Eyes was based on Skull and Bones Society. Yes, and on the whole fucking the weird shit going on with Cuck happening there. Yes, he did. Didn't he do the moon landing video? Yeah, he did the moon landing. Exactly. Stanley Kubrick shot that. The Matrix is a documentary.
I was recently watching. So, for example, yesterday I watched Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow. So good.
I love Tim. Tim Burton's one of my favorite directors. There's a feel that Tim Burton brings to it. I mean, I'd say the first Tim Burton movie was the one where Johnny Depp's the vampire. That's the most sort of like, Alice in Wonderland as well is not his old school stuff was fucking amazing. Honestly, like I really loved his old stuff. Really good shit from I mean, he's got a feel to his vibes. So you want to see it, like you see by colors. Oh, this is him. You can see when it's Ridley Scott movie. You know, like there's a certain thing you can see. That's good. There's hey Keanu, how you dude? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, that's the difference, and that was the clever thing with George Lucas that he did was he could do the stuff because he was like I'm gonna like waive my salary. The biggest mistake. Imagine that meeting afterwards, after New Hope, like the marketing meeting. Just imagine that scene for a second. I think somebody did like a skit on it. Like you've got that scene where they're going, "Oh my god, like we didn't expect New Hope to do so well." This like space opera with like space wizards and shit. It's like, oh god, we can't wait to do another one. The guy's like, yeah, we don't actually own the rights to that one. Sorry, what? No. You guys thought it was going to suck, so we just, instead of paying his salary, we paid for the movie. So he owns everything to it, and the toys, yeah, all of it. He owns everything. Fucking insane. But imagine when people look back today and go like, look at what an absolute shit show Disney has done with Star Wars. I mean, the amount of money they could have made, and they just flushed it down the toilet. Oh yeah, there we go. 100% with you there. Full Metal Jacket is an absolute. Apparently, you must go watch. There's no, it's Full Metal. Was it Full Metal Jacket? Was it a pocket? No, there's an. Hold on.
I'm talking about The Shining.
There was another movie that was. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to find it here. I was having a chat with this friend of mine who's a director, and he was saying that, it was Apocalypse Now, and he was because I mean, did you watch the documentary about George Lucas? He basically he gave up his marriage, right, for doing the first 2 Star Wars movies, the first 3, right, the first 3 that he did. The episodes 4, 5, and 6, right? He lost his marriage, almost lost his kids. Because he had to dedicate his entire life to his work, to being on the road, being away. It's insane. Another movie apparently that was like really hectic was Apocalypse Now, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. And apparently he said it was like insane thing to do. Like there was this documentary of him afterwards where he explains that what like strain that was to do this fucking movie. He gave his all to do this thing. Says, yeah, this is why people become successful, I think. If you watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit now, the graphics are crap. I still think it's a great movie. I still like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Oh, my favorite, Tim Burton's good. My favorite is Sweeney Todd. I think what's my favorite Tim Burton movie? I had this vibe of, you know what I would love to have Tim Burton direct is the Harry Potter movies. Apparently he was up for it. He was one of the, they wanted to get him to do it.
I would have taken him.
And then I think the rumor goes J.K. Rowling thought it would turn out to be too dark. But I mean,
yeah, it started, I want to say, after Prison of Azkaban, it started going darker.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, Prison of Azkaban was like I think it's there also where you every time
eerie.
the intro happens,
Yeah,
every time the intro,
like,
you can see by the intro, it was like it's gonna get. Oh God, Back to the Future can also never be remade. Apparently, I heard rumors about that Back to the Future they want to remake. Hollywood's going to do it. We know they are. Nothing new comes out. And then they do something new, and it's like this Apex thing Darth Strong was talking about, and it's going, I mean, listen, one of my favorite Tim Burton movies, my favorite, all-time favorite, is Batman 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. They were, I mean, that's what kickstarted the whole superhero vibe that we have with Marvel. If Tim Burton had never done that, we would have never gotten...
He was going to do a Superman movie as well. Tim Burton
Not the one with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, he was going to do...
Was he going to do that?
Yeah, he was going to do that, yeah.
I mean, Edward Scissorhands is also fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, the stuff is time. It's like it's just really good cinema, like good storytelling. Remember the time? I mean, yes, dude, those were phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal, dude. Sorry, I saw your comment, and that's what made me think about it. Like, I must say that was as a kid, I remember, like that was like holy shit. I actually rewatched both Batman just before Christmas, and the thing that puts me off is like how thick the suit is. Like when it comes over his nose,
you can see.
Rubber,
yeah,
it's that's a bit too much there, buddy. Obviously, it's going to stop bullets. Like they didn't have Kevlar, like Kevlar, like they had now back then. You had to get thick rubber, and it's like this. But also, Michael Keaton will always be the Batman.
100%. Yeah.
The original creator of Back to the Future owns the film and does not want to remake. He said that there are 3 movies, and they telltale what? And the Telltale video games. I hope that is, but here's the issue, though, right? You said that, Andreas. The problem is, and this is what happened with Tolkien. So his son shared his exact same sentiments, going, "This is how it works," and what happens? Both of them die, and there's an estate that looks after it. And what did the directors of the estate want? They want money, money. And that's why it gets redone. Because they want, otherwise, how do you get that? Could someone please ban Dean? Please ban him from this thing forever. Forever and ever, one of the mods.
Oh my God.
Val Kilmer.
Fuck
is wrong with you?
No, he was no.
Val Kilmer was like the neon Batman. Remember when he like...
He was like the blonde hair Batman. Go off. Val Kilmer. Next, you're gonna say you love George Lucas as well.
George Clooney Batman. Fuck me. That was the one. That's the one that had nipples. Which the one that had nipples? George Clooney had nipples.
Val Kilmer and was it Val Kilmer? No.
It's terrible. Chantal, we watched Back to the Future trilogy with our son recently. Dude, Back to the Future is amazing. See that there was this feel about cinema like back in the day where, I mean, you like, I get that feeling now when you put one of those old, like, I mean, dude, the excitement and adventure feel that you get, like go watch the Goonies, go watch any of those movies. There's this anticipation of thing. I just don't get it these days. I really just, there's nothing that appeals to me. It's good storytelling. That was a lot of people's first Batman. I know, but I mean, Keaton is the fucking Batman, bro. Keaton is Batman. Fight me.
Andre says the 2022
Andreas.
the Batman was trash.
Which one? There?
It's the Patterson
22.
Batman.
I mean,
For me,
I
the
couldn't- I
worst
had-
Batman is what's his name?
yes, I agree with you. You guys can fight us on this.
What's Christian Bale? The worst. Actually, no. Wait,
can't
actually, no. I take it back.
stand him.
Okay, George Clooney right at the bottom. Val Kilmer right above
Yeah.
him. Then it's Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Then I would say, see, this is where me and you disagree. I then go Ben Affleck, Robert Pattinson, and then Keaton at top.
I would go.
The
My top three would be Keaton, Ben Affleck, and then what's his name?
Pattinson.
Patterson, yeah. Listen, the Patterson one is great. The only issue I have, and this is not so much. I think the character of the Batman, like the worst. So let's isolate them, right? Ignore the movie, the story of that. Focus only on the character that is Batman. The worst one would be Christian Bale. Hey God, what are you like? Fucking shut up, dude. We can hear it's you. Hey Bruce, is that you? Why are you talking like that annoys the shit out of me. I didn't like apart from that, the movie, the shit that happens, the storytelling, how it was made, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The character itself of Batman and him, I just couldn't give a shit about it. Like he annoys the living fuck out of me. The Patterson one, I have slight issues with only because it also has nothing to do with the character. Character, I would say, was great. It was good. It was the in and out, like the happening of like year one and here you are, and you like the fucking crime scene happens, and all of a sudden Commissioner Gordon gets you in. Also, like fucking race swap with Commissioner Gordon, get right, and then like you just bring him in, and he's walking around the crime scene, and the cops are standing there going, "Hey, that like this is a bit weird to me," right? I didn't like that. Rachel, exactly. Rachel, shut the fuck, kill me. I honestly couldn't stand him. And also like the one with what's the one with Bane where he just like it's like this random thing where he does a bike chase that has no point. He's chasing the guy and then he goes and gets in a helicopter and flies away. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? Anyway, Casper de Vries was the best Batman. But I mean, your thoughts? You're going Patterson was. I mean, I actually rewatched it on your recommendation, and I was going to think, yeah, actually, like the Patterson one is. I would say that's better than.
Look, you've got it. Okay, look, the problem we have here is this: when you think of Robert Pattinson, you think of Twilight. Unfortunately, that was the worst thing he ever did.
You've got to try and separate it.
You've got to separate that. So now let's take that out the way. I think a lot of people dislike him for Twilight, and I don't disagree. The whole Twilight is such a sparkly vampire. It's sad, but I want to say Robert Pattinson as Batman. Remember, it's year 2 of him being a Batman.
Yeah.
There was an issue I had was he's year 2. Commissioner Gordon is not going to invite him in to come look at the thing. So that's storytelling. That's not necessary.
That's the problem. That's not.
That is the issue. I like the fact that he isn't gliding yet. He's still figuring out his vibe. He's still raw. I don't think he. I mean, between Ben Affleck and Keaton and him all get in a fight together, I think Patterson is dying first. Then I think Keaton's going to die. I think Affleck will survive it. I don't like Affleck as Batman, but I've got to take into account it's a much older. Yeah, it's a much older. He's a bigger Batman.
Like, this is like the end of his career. He's in his late 50s. He's 50 now. Exactly. And he's that 100%. Big bulky where he stopped giving a shit. I appreciated that. Like if you have to compare the fighting. The fighting to me, like the one that resembles Batman the most, as I see him in the comics, was Ben Affleck. That scene where was it in the Superman one where he's like in the just like that scene where he's trying to save Superman's mother was absolutely fucking phenomenal, bro.
Yeah,
like, that was like, okay, this is Batman.
100%. Yeah. But you can also tell that he's not the young Batman anymore because he's a lot more brutal.
Yeah. He's harder.
He's hardcore. He doesn't care about breaking limbs and
killing
people. That's he's past that stage. There is one issue that I have in every Batman movie.
Which one? The cape.
No, yeah, it's every Batman movie. If you look at, for example, the cartoons, his cape is, it's always, when he's standing, it's always just closed off.
It's like the reason. What's the point? What is the purpose of the cape? That's He
also, and a lot of the times he uses his cape as part of his fighting technique. That was the whole vibe with it. So that was the one thing I find that they missed. I like Pattinson's Batman. Yeah, he's still raw. He's still figuring out how to do it 100%. Flumpy. But that was the thing for me. It's still raw. I'm interested to see what happens next. I did want to ask you, did you see the trailer for Clayface?
Yes, I did. And I'm going like, listen, I'm digging the world. I think it looks cool. I mean, we can actually show the class.
Because apparently it's a standalone. It doesn't have to do. People have been making the connection between Pattinson's Batman and that there is resemblances. I don't know. According to James Gunn, it's a standalone though.
Yeah, I think James Gunn's fucking off though. I just want to point out one thing though. Okay, thank. I was gonna slap him. I was gonna slap a guy through the internet here because he had some harsh words. He said Keaton was the worst. Oh, fucking bro. You just wake up looking for violence.
He also said Christian Bale was the best, and
my favorite. I was joking. My favorite Batman was the one with Nicole Kidman.
That doesn't improve your argument.
Yeah, you're just fucking idiot.
I'm sorry. You've got a red mark for that. Chantel, you also got a red mark because you also said that Christian Bale was the best. So I'm just letting you know.
What, Christian Bale? No, listen. You got to separate. Listen, if you do this, separate. Look at the entire story, which is great. I mean, listen. Who's the guy that directed the three Batman movies, The Dark Knight?
Christopher Nolan.
The guy that did Christopher Nolan. Storytelling, one of the best Jokers, everything, absolutely great. The only problem I have with his way of doing it was he was trying to make it very like real. Let's
it's a real person.
And again, then that they applied the same thing with James Bond. Let's make this as realistic as possible. Which is I'm going like okay, cool, but I don't want Batman to be realistic. It takes place in a supernatural world where fucking Superman exists. So like you can't make it too real, but I get it. So it seems real, but it's disconnected from all the other shit then. Because the problem is, like Nolan goes, okay, cool, let's make this as realistic as possible. But the problem is that he doesn't seem to remember is that Batman takes place in the DC universe where all these other characters exist. Right? But if you have to single out just a character, the reason a lot of people like go Christian Bale as their favorite is because the movies were good. The storytelling from Nolan was absolutely exceptional. It was top notch. That's the problem. Now, when you separate him, just the character and how he acts, you go like, he's a bit of a dumbass.
I just want to correct myself. Yes, Chantal, you did. You didn't say he was.
Oh, you said better than Affleck.
Better than Affleck. I disagree with you on that.
We can disagree.
I just want to point out that I stand corrected. She didn't say he was the best. He was better than Affleck, according to her. And
I'm gonna agree with Andreas here. Like Jack Nicholson was the best Joker. Second would be I would go with
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. But apparently, like, did you hear the rumors about the Suicide Squad Joker, Jared Leto?
Yeah.
So apparently there's a whole vibe that the director who did the movie, what we were talking about earlier on, was the whole case of he made the movie. The guy says, the director who made the movie says the movie that he edited was 80% different than what they actually put out.
I heard this. Yeah.
Because like this is not how he wanted it to go. Like he actually they did the exact same thing that Kevin Feige did, where he outlined the DC. This is what what's the dude who did the Superman, Batman vs Superman, and the Justice League? What's
Zack Snyder?
Zack Snyder did the same thing. He laid out a vibe, and then they went, okay, cool. and the studio comes along and fucks it up, right? It would have been great. That's why he did the Snyder cut. And all. Again, I have issues with Snyder, but I mean, no, James Gunn is getting Jason Ackles for his universe. Jensen Ackles, sorry.
It's not been confirmed yet. There is strong rumor that he will be, and I'd like Jensen Ackles to play Batman. I would love him to be. I think he can pull it off, definitely.
Jennifer Garner as Elektra. Also, I can't picture anybody else as Elektra. It's like it's been solidified as Jennifer Garner. But like, who would you get now? Who would you get now to do Elektra?
Who do you want to get?
Heath Ledger was the best Joker. Yeah, I mean, I think he played like that's the thing. It's a difficult one for me because like the nostalgia vibe of there's a difference in the two, right? If you compare Heath Ledger's Joker, he's versus Jack Nicholson's Joker, right? Like there's a motivational vibe that's different there for the two of them. Like Jack Nicholson is like a psychopath, whereas Heath Ledger is. I mean, I don't know.
But you got to understand. Like I think with Joker has so many different personalities, and like you can't necessarily. I mean, I think the worst Joker ever was the Joaquin Phoenix one. I think that was just horrible. You should have never done that. Just the Joker.
Oh god, yeah, that was
yeah.
What happened to the sequel?
Yeah, got cancelled. It was the worst. They should have never.
What happened to the sequel? Fucking Where did that go? That went fucking nowhere.
I liked what they did with Patterson's The Penguin.
Oh, dude! Somebody mentioned it earlier. Dude, I watched The Penguin. It was one of the best series that year. It is absolutely incredible. It's great writing. It really like the plot twist, the depth. It was.
I like what they've done there, but I still like Danny DeVito's Penguin.
Yeah, I do. But it
was good, but it's again, very close to the character of the comic, which I like.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. It's this.
I like what they're doing with Colin Farrell, like that whole brilliant. I like it.
Colin.
Oh
sorry.
Yeah, Colin Farrell's
Penguin.
Yeah.
I was going, that's the guy that plays him because I'm putting thinking of Colin Farrell and I'm going, wait, hold on, he's not the Joker. Right. Wait, no, the Penguin he is.
Yeah.
But here's the trailer for Clayface.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't play the music. I'll get in trouble. But this takes place in that world, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Apparently, this is going to be it's going to be R-rated. It's going to be like a horror vibe.
But this is the thing that we've spoken about quite a lot. Is like the whole concept of DC has always been much darker than Marvel.
100%.
Basically Batman Sopranos. That was what do you call it? Penguin. It was basically Batman Sopranos. It was phenomenal. It was really great. I'm looking forward to the second season. But this is the one thing that we spoke about. Remember we spoke about this a while ago. The difference between Marvel and DC is actually quite. It's easy to point out. In DC, they never do a fourth wall break. And in Marvel, they do that all the time. Deadpool does it the whole time. He turns to the camera. He knows the audience is there. Tony Stark makes these really funny jokes when it's like, bro, the end of the world's happening and you're making a joke about it. It just doesn't feel and they're like, it's almost like they wait for they're doing it for the audience. They know the audience is there. They're gonna. In DC, it's real. It feels like it's really happening to them, and they're fucking scared. Whereas in Marvel, you don't feel that.
Yeah. It's much darker. So I like what they're doing with this particular one. I think it's kind of cool. Apparently, he said it's going to be very much like a, what do you call it? Like a dark horror vibe, which I'm liking. So yeah.
No, I like what's going. The only issue I have is you showed me the little clip of who the Joker is going to be, and I'm not a fan.
Yeah, dude, I like the actor. The guy who plays.
I like the actor. I just don't like it. It's almost like it feels like a white trash sort of like, I'm from the swamps and stuff. It feels like that kind of Joker.
What are you talking about?
The Joker that they have in the sort of in this universe. He's got the face and it's all like.
Are you talking about Patterson?
Patterson Joker, yeah.
I don't think so. Like, there's no accent.
No, I'm
to
just
it.
saying that's no. I'm just there's no accent. I'm just like when I saw like a glimpse of his face, it looks like he's like he got. But again, Joker falls into a chemical vat and he gets his face all fucked up and he goes all psychotic and stuff. But
Because remember, also they haven't finally revealed him. Like, there's only rumors.
no,
that
they
he's
haven't.
gonna be
It
playing,
could be
so
someone else. Yeah,
he could look. No, he could. It could be the same actor, but he could look slightly different.
yeah, that's also true. Because they did cut it out initially, right? So it's
Yeah.
not there. You don't actually see him. I'm not a
Yeah.
fan of dark movies and series. Bad for you. It's like, no, it's good for you. Don't worry. Trust us. Trust us, Chantal.
Really
Stick with
good,
us.
That's good for
Yeah.
me.
Who plays chess between Mork and Darth Dork? I used to play a little bit of chess. I played chess in school, and
Why? I feel like this is a lead up to. Why are you asking?
yeah, why are you asking, Whistler? I used to
what do
play
you want?
chess, but I mean, I haven't played in ages. And then I went to my homie's house the other day, and he's got like a third.
Why the fuck are you calling me Darth Dork?
I know he's being a dick, right? I went to my friend's house. I went to my buddy Lee's house, and his little boy he's playing chess now, like proper. He's winning competitions, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking show this kid a thing or two. I got fucking owned, like just like because dude, you remember like you almost like strategy. You remember moves, and so I got owned, completely owned by like an 11-year-old. And I was like, it was exactly. You're just curious, okay? Are you? When are we discussing Star Wars? Well, we will. We can do a nice Star Wars chat again soon. Isn't the dude that plays in Salt?
Barry something. Barry Coogan.
Oh, that's the movie I watched. Sorry, I watched. What was the movie I watched? I watched that Crime 101. I hadn't watched it yet.
Yeah, he plays in there as well. He's got the dude. With the
white hair. I watched Crime 101. I actually not a bad movie. I quite enjoyed it. It was quite cool. A little bit drawn out, but I enjoyed it. But again, it's like it's in that sort of world of like assassination and shit. Whistler got a strike there. 3D battle chess was awesome. Dude.
Darth Dork.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I remember 3D battle chess. That was like old school gaming. You remember that game you had on the computer, and then like you would move, and the castle would turn into a thing, and then fuck up the other piece. You remember that battle chess?
I do, yeah.
Absolutely kiff, dude. Star Wars chat. What are you? Right into my heart, buddy. Right into my heart. Do you have any Star Wars vintage goodies? No, I don't. I should actually get some. I mean, I got this for my anniversary. I can't remember. The wife bought me this. Quite cool. It's the little like Darth Vader head, just called like the Lego one. And now the lights a bit cuck here. Sorry. There you go.
There you go. There you go. That's it. Perfect. Yeah.
I got that, which is quite cool, dude. This is like, I didn't imagine it was like it was. You get a book with it, bro. This little thing, you get a book with it. I'm talking like a thick book. It's like a. I was going, holy shit! But it's so fun to play. It like you really feel like a what do you call like an engineer? Yeah. You're like you got this guy. You're putting piece to piece together, and it's really awesome. Battle chess with that sound card was awesome, dude. I love battle chess. So yeah, same Whistler. It was absolutely awesome. Back in the day, another one that's looking as Highlander. Dinos Dimensions, yeah, Highlander looks like. I mean, listen, I'm looking forward to that. I think that's going to be good, cinema wise. Yeah, but that Crime 101 wasn't bad. I thought I enjoyed it. It was quite cool. So yeah, I think it's going to be kiff. I hope so. Anything else on your cards that you're looking forward to? I saw a couple of trailers for stuff. I just can't, like, I saved them. Not saved them, I like them, but now going back to, I can't even find them. Any other trailers that's coming out that's going to be awesome that you're looking forward to? Somebody mentioned Mortal Kombat. Is there another Mortal Kombat coming out?
Yeah, don't know about that.
Do you know what I remember the other day? I was talking about it with someone. Remember Candace Hillenbrand from KTV?
Yeah.
She played.
That's right.
She was in Street Fighter or something. What was the movie with Candace Hillenbrand?
I think it's Street Fighter, wasn't it?
And yeah, it was. Hillenbrand. Am I saying? Oh, here we go. Oh, Tekken. Sorry, she was in Tekken.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, take it.
Holy shit, she looks so much different now. I can't believe this is the same chick. You can see a bit of the Candace in there. Wasn't she in FHM? She was in FHM, wasn't she?
I'm sure she was.
Look here, Candace, Street Fighter.
That's what it was.
Oh,
Well, no, it was
Tekken.
Tekken.
Is that her?
Oh my god.
Oh god, Candace, why?
So I thought this was my big movie deal. This is gonna set me off. No.
Tekken got a 4.8. Shame.
Yeah.
Othello, an African. Oh god, I didn't didn't even get it. Didn't even get a rating at all. No one watched that. Oh, dude, she's like a B grade. Oh wait, last movie she was in is 2010. Come on, American Heiress, Blood of Beasts, A Case for Murder, Falling Rocks, Adventure of Sinbad, KTV.
Oh my god, it's sad.
Shame, dude. Tekken. I just see the poster. Is she on it? Oh, there she is. What character did she play? Let me just see. To see who she was. Nina Williams. Nina Williams wins. Dude, that's the only reason I watch KTV. I was like, that's the first time I was like, I got a crush on someone when I was like super young, and I was going like, okay, I know I like girls. Candace Hillenbrand. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, Devil Wears Prada 2. I'll watch that. It was. I mean, I enjoyed the first one.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna watch it, but then I watched an interview with Anne Hathaway.
Why?
Oh my god.
Oh, there was a recent interview with her, right?
Yeah, where she said she got like 2 people fired because of body positivity. They were too thin. So she wanted more diverse people, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck you! I'm not watching it.
But didn't she also now recently say something about like she went down the Islam trail or something?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think she did. What did somebody say? A Street Fighter? Let me see.
No, it was Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, there's a new Mortal Kombat, new Street Fighter coming out.
Yeah, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
God. Okay. I mean, listen.
It's so bad. Fuck, it's so bad.
Jesus, it's just got zero.
I watched it.
Going, this is gonna be
the
cut.
black dude. Go down. The black dude on the right there. If you go down, just check who the names are. I think it is 50 Cent.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. I swear to God, it's
Jason Momoa. What?
Yeah. He's Blanca.
Okay, wait.
Keep going.
Wait, I just want to see back. So who's this? No idea. Who's Cammy? I don't know who fucking Ken Masters.
Cammy.
I don't know who that is. Isn't that dude's been in a few things?
Yeah, he's a good actor though, but I don't know how good he is with martial arts.
Ryu. Oh, there's that Russian dude.
Yeah.
Zangief. Who else is this? Oh, this was my favorite character to play. The guy with the American dude with the spike hair. Guile.
There, 50 cents.
Oh, fuck off. Wait, hold on. Let's see here. Wait, didn't Jean-Claude Van Damme in the first Street Fighter?
Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he was. He was.
What's this dude?
No, he was the guy with the hair. The guy that.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, the other dude.
Right,
there was another guy
yeah.
that played this dude. Yeah. Sorry. No, they look very angry.
There you go. 50 cents.
What the fuck did they do to your hair, 50 Cent? It's like his hair comes down too much. No one grows hair to over a year.
Oh, shit.
I don't know any of these. How many Street Fighters are there? I remember Street Fighter when you played on the arcade machine.
Yeah.
Blanca.
Oh, you get.
Yeah, bro, that was epic.
But they even have the scene where you have to fuck up a car.
No.
I shit you not.
No, come on.
You not. I promise you. I promise you.
I was going to turn it all the music
Yeah,
off.
turn off the music.
Get a strike for this.
Scene where he. There's a scene
Just,
where
I
he
love the
fucks
hair.
up fucks up the car.
50s. Okay, great. His hair looks better there. Oh, there's going to be a scene where they fuck up the car.
Yeah.
What wasn't there the guy? Where's the guy that does the capoeira? What that was Tekken, eh? Yeah, sorry,
That was taken. That was taken. Yeah, yeah.
Is this made by MT? Oh no.
No,
Oh
no,
fuck, they've got the car scene. How are your hands not bleeding if you're like fighting? What? Iron Hathaway, she's so overrated, dude. Reese, hello Reese. I can't wait for Practical Magic 2. One of my look, I love Practical Magic.
I don't know.
Isn't that the,
Have you seen the trailer for it? There's something wrong, dude.
Okay.
They're sucking on baby blood, man. There's no way they look like that in real life. That has been like filtered beyond belief.
You know what? I'm just going to say one thing. I'm just thinking about this guy. Reminds me of the dude. I don't know, you're going to say like, oh my God, you're racist. But I'm just going, he reminds me of the dude that played in that, what's that Ninja movie? Ninja. Like the one where that dude, it was this, fuck me, that movie where
American,
it's like.
no.
Not American, no,
Ninja Assassin,
not a Ninja
Assassin.
Assassin. Dude, that's why I imagine
him,
like.
though, but yeah.
No. I know it's not him. I'm saying it. I saw him and it made me think of that movie. I absolutely love that movie just because of like how it portrays fucking like in the like that beginning scene where the dude's getting fucking tattooed and he gets this thing with and it goes, oh, and then the dude freaks out.
Yeah.
He gets the sand and shit, and then the ninja's just fucking out of. I loved how they shot that, the fastness, the fight scenes. It's just like, bro, it is vicious and epic. I thought it was basically like what's the guy's name? What's the director? Pulp Fiction.
You take that back, Whistler.
Darth, you're like Mork, running movies for us, ruining
movies.
Listen,
what movie did I ruin now?
What movie did
this one? Street Fighter. I don't think I have to do much about it. You can do it yourself.
You said something cock about Practical Magic. Let's just go look.
I just said it looks like they've got filters on. Like there's no way that they look like that. There's no fucking way.
Oh no, this was. I mean, I enjoyed the story. This was like this was the cool one where
this is the old
beginning
one,
of feminism.
Okay, but Practical Magic 2.
I know, but this was the original one where it's like she's like they live in the house and they're witches, and then the one dude is busy abusing Nicole Kidman, and she casts some weird. I remember this. Yeah, this is like the two sisters. I remember this, and then we've got Practical Magic 2.
Whistler, which movie did I ruin for you?
Practical Magic, because he wants to watch it now.
Practical Magic.
He-Man is coming to. Dude, He-Man looks like. It looks like one of like. It feels like, you know what the vibe with the He-Man is, Ghost Stomper? It feels like Aquaman. You know when like Aquaman, when they made the standalone movie, it was like the ending was just way too big. It's just like, it's just oversized. It feels like it's too much. Like a World War battle happening underwater and no one knows about it. And you've got the entire DC universe to call on, and they don't. Ah, Lord, this is going to be terrible, isn't it? In the 90s, it was like this. You could watch a 90-minute, an hour-and-a-half movie, and you would be invested in the characters, the people. Dude, I watch the series now, and I'm going like, I'm at season fucking 3, and I don't give a shit about anybody. I don't care who dies. I just couldn't give a shit anymore. And back in the day, they used to write stuff, and I think it's like, this is Brokeback Mountain for women. No. I'm sorry. You take that back. Brokeback Mountain. Wait, no, you're right. That is Brokeback Mountain for women. You're right. No, you're right. I was just thinking Brokeback Mountain. I hope they make a Brokeback Mountain too. With Sydney Sweeney and Hermione Granger. Oh, that chick with the blue eyes. What's her name? Wait, hold on. This chick.
Blue eyes?
What did she do? This chick. I'll say now. What's her name? Here we go. This her. Blue-eyed. This chick.
Alex. Yeah. That's just.
She's got this weird sort of thing with her eyes, where it's like this. It's this insane color. It's like this. There's a random phenomenon. I don't know what it's called. I know Chantal's going to tell me. And no. This one.
Alexandra Daddario.
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 Yeah.
But she's got this thing with the eyes that's like it's a rare phenomenal. It's a mutation or something. But it's like she has got these intense, really intense. I didn't know she was in that. Yeah, she's got a thing with her eyes. Like it's this weird, super intense color. But I watched this Mayfair, which is wasn't the best.
Yeah.
Which yeah, her and Sydney Sweeney should make Brokeback Mountain 2. And I call it Scissor Fight.
I would call it. I would. You know what I would call it? Can I tell you what I would call it? Can I tell you? I would go Brokeback Mountain lip syncing.
But I mean, that's how you could you would fill the cinema up. Did you watch that movie with Sydney Sweeney where she goes into the whole she's like the house sitter? Did you watch that? Thoughts on that?
Housemaid.
Yes, the housemaid. I would give it a 6, but
the problem is I don't like the other chick, Amanda, whatever the fuck her name is.
oh yeah, she annoys
gives me
a little bit.
weird vibes. I feel uncomfortable. I can't watch her. She I don't know.
Whistler, can you name us another movie you'd like to watch and we'll ruin it for you?
Yeah, he still hasn't told me which movie I've ruined for him.
Yeah, it was.
I feel like he's picking on me tonight, which is fine because I've got a whole mark here and I can keep going if he wants me.
Yeah, Brokeback Mountain was great. I mean, I know he liked it. You know why Whistler likes Brokeback Mountain? Because it reminds him of the time that he and Ronaldo went to Rania together. And they had a scissor fight. Yeah, name another movie that we can ruin for Whistler. 9. I cannot give 9 out of 10s to movies so easily. Saltburn was good. I can't remember Saltburn. Let me go watch it and then ruin it for
Saltburn is
Whistler.
the one with Barry Coogan. He gets invited to this rich kid's house and then
Oh, okay, no, I haven't watched this. Oh yeah, this is Barry Coogan. This is the dude isn't this the guy that's playing the Joker?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the
He's
kid.
rumored
This
to
is the
play
kid.
Joker, yeah.
This is might be the Joker in the next thing.
Yeah.
Saltburn. No, I haven't watched this. Okay, cool, dude. I'll go 7, and he gives 7. Let's see what the housemaid got. Let's just see how housemaid. There we go. Sydney Sweeney. 6.7. Yes, Whistler gave it a 9. Fucking hell. Whistler.
Oh,
The
he's
secretary
pulling out
you're talking about back in the day.
pulling out
like.
an old one, man. That's with
Yeah, that's
Maggie
old school.
Gyllenhaal. Yeah.
And wasn't it with what's the other dude's name that he's in the
Spader. David Spader.
Yeah.
Is it David Spader?
Ultron. Yeah, David
Yeah.
Spader. What's that show that he has? Like it's just going into too many seasons.
Oh
now.
yeah, it's is it the lawyer one? That one? No. You're
no,
talking
no.
about
Black something.
Blacklist. Yeah.
Blacklist. Yeah. It's just like it's gone too much.
No, it's
jealous much,
it's finished.
Mork. No, I'm not jealous. I rate like I give tips.
All right.
No.
Okay.
No, but
that's two different separate. You can't giving a tip is because of the service that you got.
Yeah. But I mean, the thing is with the rating, right? You can't, like, for example, what's the best movie you've ever watched, Whistler? The best movie ever. Just, guys, write down, just pick one of your top 10 best movies. Everyone, if you guys give us a thing.
You can't
Name
go
a
top
few.
10. That's going to be fine. Give
No,
maybe
not
two
all.
best movies.
Out of your top 10, name one of in your top 10 list. What would you name as one of the top movies that you, off the top of your head? Just random. Pick a random.
Drop it in the chat. Let's see.
But yourself, Sean, what would you say? What would you say one of your top movies? Just off the top of your head, like a great movie that it doesn't have to be, it could be in your top 50. A movie that you would give a 9 or a 10 to.
Lord of the Rings.
Exactly. Now, let me give you an example. If you give Lord of the Rings a 9, and then you like another movie like The Housemaid and also give it a 9, it brings down the overall rating of Lord of the Rings.
I would do what the samurais used to do. I would go outside. That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
Dude, I loved Armageddon. I'm just like saying, there's something about Armageddon that I just love. Step Brothers. Step Brothers is so great.
Blades of Glory. I was actually
Also, like, here we go. Like, this
Ring.
is just right in there, right from the get-go. The Big Lebowski, absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Lord of the Rings, 100%. Hackers. Okay, there we go. So now, let me explain to you, Whistler. If you give Hackers a 9, and you give this a 9, it removes the vibe. The 9 for Hackers is now diminished.
100%.
Armageddon, we got Platoon. Platoon was an absolute stunning. That's a great piece of cinema. With there, 100%. The Matrix is amazing. Blades of Glory. Dude, I love Blades of Glory. Saving Ryan's Privates.
I want to ask Reese. Reese, did you ever watch Balls of Fury?
You know what? This is actually one movie I didn't that much like. The Heat with Val Kilmer and what's the dude?
Robert De Niro, Al Pacino.
Yeah. I wasn't a fan of The Heat, eh?
You know they're doing a remake.
No, please.
Yep.
Fucking kill me.
Remake. I can't remember who they've cast. I know there's talks about Leonardo DiCaprio playing Val Kilmer's role.
Wait, no. That can't be. You know, no. You know why? Because I heard this the other day. Apparently, now it could work for this one. Apparently, Leonardo DiCaprio has a clause in his contract with all his stuff that he doesn't do sequels. He does not do sequels in anything.
But it won't be a sequel. It's a reboot.
I know it's a reboot. So again, okay, maybe yeah. Arbot, Big Lebowski, absolutely the 100%. Wild Child. Fuck, dude, that is an epic movie. Spinal Tap. Fucking The Human Centipede. You know, that's one of the movies that I just freaked the fuck out when I watched it. It's like one of those things where you're going, what the fuck have I done? Like, what, you know what, like, Chantal was talking about, it's like this, like, there's a thing about your psyche that just like goes, I don't know if I can do this. This was The Human Centipede. I was going like, who in the fuck thought of this? The same thing with Hostel. There was an emotion in Hostel that I did not enjoy. Like I'm not into like gore. Like it's not my cup of tea.
No. Sorry. They're not talking about Heat as in the Val Kilmer one. They're talking about Heat with Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy.
Sorry. Yeah, one is called The Heat. The other one's called Heat.
That's
Heat
right.
is called The Heat's
Heat.
the one with. Yeah. Sorry, The Heat's the one with them. My bad.
Also, I want to throw this out there. Speed. Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock.
Speed.
What
Really?
about the bus? No. Fuck Speed 2. Cruise Control.
No, dude, I remember. What was it called? Cruise Control.
Speed 2, Cruise Control. That was it.
But that was the thing back in the day. Remember, like, because that same thing. One of like, if you're talking about movies, I wouldn't put that in like a top 10 range. Those are like those. It's that's
a good action movie. What was the one where
that was action movies? Like I would put that in the same.
The what was that?
The what?
Where he's
Point Break.
Undercover cop with a Point Break.
Yeah, Point Break. Absolutely great. This remake, get fucked, right? But like, those were all sort of like they were like the action.
Yeah,
they were in that mold, right?
Yeah.
It was like there was this Under Siege
for me was so
Speed.
Good.
Fucking like Speed. they were in this thing. All the Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. They were all these action.
Yeah.
Like what's the one with Nicolas Cage? The Rock.
The Rock. What was Con Air?
Bro, Con Air was awesome. That line, fucking line from John Malkovich, bro. The line from John Malkovich where he sits in the plane in the beginning, and the one guy turns to him and he goes blah blah blah, blah and then he turns to him and goes, "What is that thing?" He says, "He goes, you're the type of person that's like that. You remind me of that white stuff that collects inside of people's mouths."
My favorite line was from Jim. What's the guy's name? Jim Belushi.
Oh yeah.
He plays the psycho, and he sits on the tree, and someone says to him, "You're insane," and he goes, "Do you know what's insane? Working 50 hours a week." And he gives that whole line, and you're like, "Oh my god, that's so true." But
then the part when they go like, "What did he do?" He murdered someone's he cut someone's head off and wore their head as a hat for a week driving. Just going like, bro. Oh, dude, another one. Willow.
He's sitting there. and the plane's going down, and he's got the whole.
Oh god, that was
world.
amazing. He's got the
The
whole
best
world.
scene is so
Dude,
good.
no, but like this is the thing. This is that vibe of like in the 90s where you'd go. This is what I'm talking about.
And
Like,
it's
they had
fun.
there was a
That
feeling
was
to it.
Yeah. You would
But
go
you had,
watch
like-
it. Like, what is?
Yeah, but you had-
fuck, I'm
but-
thinking of that line.
But there's
now,
there's this nostalgic feeling that you had
Yeah.
when you went to the cinema, where
Yeah.
it was excitement, it was fun. Now I'd sit through a movie and go like I don't know. I would have shot myself if I'd paid
Oh my god.
100 rand for a ticket plus like the fucking airport prices, Coke and popcorn, and went to a cinema and watched this. I would be absolutely decimatedly.
I'm sorry, Whistler, you're getting 2 marks for that. Actually, fuck
That's
it, you're getting 3.
6 out of 10, and he's into gaming. Like I don't understand this man. Children of Men, another fucking absolutely great movie. Without a Paddle, also absolutely amazing. Draw for the Rings and Harry Potter is gay. What?
Who said
Arbot.
that?
I don't know, Arbot. Like fucking put him on the list there, Darth Sean.
I'm sorry, Arbot, you got.
Balls of Fury, Christopher Walken.
I fucking love Balls of Fury. I watched
He
it
was-
the other day again.
It was
So
absolutely
good.
fucking amazing, dude. It was
So
absolutely
good.
amazing. Hello, Dylan. How are you, good sir? Check Discord, please, for a meme related to our discussion. Will do. Yes. Let's make it happen. Hollywood, can we make this happen, please?
Let's see her. Yes. Time that fucker out. Oh.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
literally them. Did you
No,
make
it's
this?
no. It's Anna de
Oh, that's-
Armas.
But she
Still
looks
a good
exactly
pick.
like that
Good-
other.
Still a good pick.
These-
Still a good pick.
Yeah, but I mean, she looks exactly like that chick I just mentioned, with her eyes closed. They look almost similar. Wait, let me do it.
The
like
caption
this.
at the top. The caption at the top was the best.
Brokeback Mountain sequel, the world. Actually, exactly. That's how you're going to peep back in the movies. That's how.
No. Read the caption on the disc on the cover itself.
Oh, wait. An outlawed love in a society that encourages them. Directed by one. What a fuck. Fuck me, that's amazing. Directed by what a fuck. Great director, this guy as well. He's done a series of amazing movies. Oh fuck my life! Oh my god, I'm so behind with the thing. Sorry, Mork. The Deer Hunter, Sharknado. Oh my god, Sharknado. But I mean that shows you Sharknado did it's like B grade movies, because everything mainstream was getting so cucked. People were going like, I love the silliness of this shit. Yeah, dude, I totally agree with you. So, with the Human Centipede's most warped movie, that I put that up there. I put that in a special category with that and Hostel. It just fucks up your psyche. I will never watch. Don't. Rather go watch the South Park episode of that. Let's see. Don't Mess with the Zone, dude. That was also a great movie. The Sinner was a great series. I really enjoyed that. I think season 1, season 2, season 3. It starts, I think it's season 3 or season 4, where it just goes like, cool, it's getting to, you guys are kind of losing the plot here. Pushington and Gone, dude, another movie in there with the Con Air, Gone in 60 Seconds. What's that thing where he does like, and go? Fucking.
You know what my favorite line from Con Air was?
What?
When he climbs underneath the plane and there's a guy that's going through his box. And he's looking at the guy. He goes,
Oh my god! Yes, I remember.
Back in the box.
Put Barney back and he's got that weird like fucking redneck accent.
Yeah.
Put Barney back in the box.
So good.
The jacket. Fuck, that was Jesus, guys.
Yeah.
I should rather come here and just find fucking movie. Balls of Fury was a waste. No, but it was still funny, right? Oh my god,
was
dude!
funny,
Police
yeah.
Academy. What was that? Who's the dude that did the fucking voices?
Oh my god, what was his name?
Dude, that guy was absolutely a legend.
He
I
was
remember.
good.
I have this memory of being a young kid watching Police Academy with our grandfather, and he would piss himself, right? to the point where he can't see. He's crying,
Yeah,
laughing. Like he would piss himself
Yeah.
beyond what is imaginable.
Also, just want to point out Face Off. Face Off, Arbot, you're correct.
Yes.
Face Off was great.
Off.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was such good cinema back then. I mean, that was also a great piece of cinema. Anything by Neil Breen, I don't know him. The Room. Oh, dude, The Room was good. Take It Off, Baby. The Sorcerer. Dude, I like the Sorcerer Man. I've got a whole vibe for fantasy. I'm a massive fan. I think I love. Oh, actually, I wanted to
love
mention
Nicolas
this.
Cage's portrayal of the wizard. He did it such a great job at that. It
I just
had
actually want
good
to
humor to it. And,
yeah. Dude, he was. I like the thing. I wish there would have been a second one, but I just want to point out to. I think Whistler mentioned the other day we were talking about Silo. He said season 3 of the Silo is coming out, and I just wanted to ask him.
Season 4.
Whistler. Yeah, sorry. Season 4.
Yeah.
Oh, hectic. Okay, so the Silo is coming out. I love the series. I love that whole vibe. It feels very Fallout, but at the same time, Whistler, have you watched The City of Ember?
The movie.
Yeah, the movie, The City of Ember. Go watch City of Ember if you dig, because I kind of think the Silo is based on that and on Fallout. Keanu Reeves' second to The Matrix was Constantine. Oh, so another great movie, Constantine. Absolutely fucking amazing. Lord of War.
Sherlock Holmes. Chantal mentioned Sherlock Holmes, and I totally agree with her on that one.
Sherlock
Robert
Holmes
Downey Jr.
with Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.,
Yes.
yes.
And what's his name? The guy that plays
Jude
Dumbledore.
Law.
Yeah. Absolutely great.
Yeah.
Can't
Jude Law.
believe
That's right.
Stop it, Arbot. They did this earlier, and I literally fell for it. Dodgeball is one of. I love that.
God, I gotta
What's
watch
that?
Dodgeball again.
My favorite line. I actually wanted to put it on here.
You can
You're
dodge.
as useful as a cock-flavored lollipop.
My favorite one is
If you can dodge a wrench.
Dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
There we go. Chantal Lu says the guy was Michael Winslow, character. Yeah, dude, he was absolutely next level. I prefer Harry Potter over the.
No. He's look. No. I don't. I think they're two different categories. He prefers Harry Potter, and I can't rate either one of them for me. Those are my two.
I like Harry Potter. I think it's like Lord of the Rings is high fantasy, and Harry Potter is like fantasy. But I dig both. But I would give Lord of the Rings 9 out of 10, and I would give Harry Potter like 7, maybe a 8, maybe. Kingdom of Heaven, dude, that's also an absolutely phenomenal movie. Fight Club, guys.
I can't remember. Yeah, can't forget Fight Club.
Knight's Tale.
Wait.
Knight's Tale. Fuck me,
We're talking about this. We haven't even mentioned Snatch.
Oh yeah, of course. Not about anything by Guy Ritchie. Snatch,
anything by
Lock,
Guy
Stock,
Ritchie.
and
Yeah.
what's the other one?
Rock and
I mean,
Roller.
but you did. Yeah, Rock and Roller. But you Thingy was from Sherlock
Heath
Holmes.
Ledger.
That's Guy Ritchie. Yeah, that was.
Guy Ritchie. Yeah, sure. Yeah, anything from
Sherlock
Guy
Holmes.
Ritchie. Yeah.
Yeah. I can. Lord of the Rings was world building that makes sense. J.K. Rowling has too many plot holes. Yeah, I actually did. Speaking of Harry Potter, did you hear the theory about and obviously, like, if you guys haven't watched Harry Potter or read it, close your ears. But there's if in the book it turns out Harry himself is a Horcrux, right? And there's this theory that the reason the Dursleys are so mean to him is because they've hung around him for so much. But the problem is there's a flaw in that theory. Why is Hermione and Ron not mean to him all the time then?
Yeah, true.
God, I can't believe we didn't even mention Harry. We didn't.
Indiana Jones trilogy.
Absolutely.
I like the fact that he's mentioned trilogy. I like that.
Yeah. Yes. Trilogy. Only three.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. 100%.
Well done there. Good catch, Darth Sean. 7. Fuck, I love 7.
Oh yes.
This is also a good movie.
Oh, me.
I put that up there with Human Centipede.
Did you watch? I don't know who directed it, but I love this movie. It's called Lucky Number 11.
I love Lucky Number 11. I love a movie that has that plot thing. But I just want to go back to this quickly. Here's the thing. not Lord of the Rings. I wouldn't put Lord of the Rings in the same thing. Indiana Jones, Back to the Future, The Goonies. There's this emotional roller coaster that you go through as a viewer, which is that adventure vibe, which was absolutely amazing about it, which is something that movies don't have. And when you talk about, like, when I mentioned like the action movies like Con Air, they had something similar to that, where it's this great feel, like this good feeling that you had inside watching the stuff.
100%.
Sorry, my earphones just died all of a sudden. Also, yeah, listen, that shows me that we've been on here for fucking 2 hours. We need to I need to give it a proper charge. Memento. Oh, Kelly's. You guys, American Ninja 2.
American Ninja
Bro,
2.
I'll confess this straight up. I don't give a shit. Because remember, American Ninja was way before the Ninja Turtles, right? I was absolutely. It was my jam.
Yeah.
I loved American Ninja. Yeah. I wanted to make a fucking sword.
What was the thing he did?
Oh yeah, that like.
That little
what happened when he did that? He
would meditate. He would meditate.
Oh, yeah, he would meditate.
And he meditates that. Yeah.
It's like that's what the ninjas do. Ocean's 11, only the first.
But only the first one. Yeah, agree. No. The first one was the best.
Second one
he's not wrong. No.
Oh, National Treasure. See, there we go. That's another one of those movies where
go 1 and 2.
That adventure, good feel, like up and down, like Kif vibe, Double Impact. Oh, yeah. See, that's when so American Ninja was the start of this whole like martial arts craze, right? Maybe it started with Bruce Lee, right? That was like the late 80s was American Ninja, and then I think by the time you get like Double Impact, that was like the early 90s, where Jean-Claude Van Damme, Under Siege, you had Jean-Claude Van Damme rise up, then you had like, fucking Mr. Seagull. That's Samurai Cop.
Treasure Planet.
Oh yeah, that's also a great 100%. One, dude.
Can't go wrong with that.
That's what I would love to see. I would love to see a remake, like a proper real life remaking of Treasure Island.
Yeah,
like a
live action.
Yeah, live action.
Proper, 100%. Yeah,
exactly. I think that would be a good thing. Like, here's something that you haven't done that you guys can do that you guys can go make a movie, because I don't think one exists. There's a whole bunch of made for TV movies regarding that.
Yeah.
Big Try. Oh, bro, old school. I love that fucking movie. That was like where the first time I think that's where the inspiration for. I remember because that was the movie, and then you had it was like Raiden. He had Raiden vibe. That like the one dude, the one guy that had the hat. You take it off and like throw it at motherfuckers. Legally Blonde. I mean, come on, that's old school cinema.
Minority Report. Cool as Ice. Yes.
Oh, dude, I love Cool as Ice. I remember watching that, going to the hairdresser, going, shave that into my head, and my mother was like, "Are you fucking high? No, you're not shaving it into your head." I'm like, "No, I want that in my fucking head. Shave the pattern in my head." And she was, "No, it's not fucking happening." I wanted that so bad.
Ooh, Fifth Element, CR.
Oh, okay, that's like
one. Yes.
Yeah, but I think Luc Besson is underrated. Fifth Element and Leon the Professional, absolutely great movies. I've loved his stuff. I love those two movies.
The Dallas Multipass.
Lilo Dallas Multipass. I love that movie. The missus hates it, right?
Biodome.
What? I fucking remember the line from that still. Oh my
god. Biodome. Oh my god, that is
Hacksaw Ridge. God, you guys have got like such great. The Princess
Bride. That's what we should do. Like, I'm sitting going through a list. I should just copy this entire chat.
Exactly. There. This is great. The Princess Bride. My name is Inigo Montoya. Prepare to die. I love that movie. The first G.I. Joe movie was also cool. Let's see. I watched all the Scream movies. I can do the first one and the second one. I think at 3 it becomes. I can't tell the difference. Like there's a new Scream coming out now. I've rented it, but I still haven't bothered to watch it. Maybe I should do that tonight.
Yeah, you can.
Let's go for- oh, dude, the first butterfly effect as well. That was
Yes.
quite hectic. That was a great sort of time travel vibe. I'm into that whole vibe. It was time travel, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters. Oh my god. Ah, fuck
The
me.
original, though. You got it, the original Ghostbusters.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Yes. But and I kind of liked the remake, and I watched it the first time, and I was like, okay, I kind of like it, kind of feel. And then I went and rewatched, and I was like, check this out. Now I'm not sure.
Whistle a white man can't jump. Oh my
Oh,
god.
dude, that was that scene where
Woody Harrelson.
where Woody Harrelson. Hold on, I just want to show you.
So good.
I don't know if you've seen this before. It's gonna be. Let's see if this is the right one. So now I'm not sure when this came out, but I was going like, this is problematic, if you want to put it like that.
What is this about?
I was going to show you something, and then tell me if this is problematic or not.
That's my inspiration for my ghost outfit.
So this is the Ghostbusters cartoon. But wait, no, there's one before this. Wait, hold on. There was a Ghostbusters before this where they had a... Oh, here we go.
Let's go,
Remember Filmation?
Let's go.
1986. So I'm just trying to think, when did the first Ghostbusters come out?
I can't remember.
Let's sort of quickly double check something, just because I was going like, if they made the cartoon after the original movie, why'd you replace the black eye with a gorilla? Because that's
So say it came out
racist.
in 1984.
Oh, okay. So they did that then. They did that. Remember in the Ghostbusters, like, this is fucking so racist. The fact that they did this. They. It's like it's two guys and a fucking gorilla. Oh god.
Yeah, not the best idea.
Not the best idea there, guys. You guys should have thought about that one. Fuck my life. Oh, the first Blade as well. Clockwork Orange. I mean, guys, you guys are just naming like absolute legend of movies. Ghostbusters, also known as the KKK, a department of the Democratic Party. This message is brought to you by the DNC, and Hillary Clinton. Okay, listen, I think we're going to call it there. Bro, I need to save this because, yeah, this is absolutely great.
I should have made notes.
Pulp Fiction, Blazing Saddles, like, dude.
We should do a
American
movie. We
History
should
X.
do one night where we do this again, but then someone makes notes.
Yeah.
And then pops it into Discord so that we know, okay, these are the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like we recently rewatched American History X, and it's like, jeez, dude, that's hectic. It's
It's a good movie.
Really it's a great fucking movie. It's hectic as fuck though. What was it? Someone else mentioned? Yeah, The Green Mile, bro. Like, I cry like a child every time. We watched that last year somewhere. We do that because I've told you guys before. So instead of watching anything new, we go through and watch anything between the date range of 1990 to say 2010. You can almost pick anything, and you're gonna have a good movie, right? Rewatched The Green Mile. Mrs. is in tears, bro. I'm there going, I'm not sad. It's like that. Boss, I'm tired, bro. It's right in the fucking gut punch, bro. That was a hectic movie. Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea, dude. I don't do Discord anymore. Oh, come on. Biodome, son-in-law. Oh, dude, I remember son-in-law. Cool. Right, guys, thank you so much. Darth Sean, thank you so much.
That's a pleasure.
Only movie I've ever cried. Bro, did you... Sorry, before we go. The Neverending Story. So they're remaking that, apparently, now. They're remaking Neverending Story. But did you... Every time someone mentions the Neverending Story, there was some dude who made a Halloween outfit for his kid, where he dressed him up as a Treo, and he took a go-kart and put the horse in mud, trying to get out as a sort of... That was the guy's outfit. I'm just going like, that's an evil bastard. Absolute evil bastard that did that. I remember Neverending Story. That's the first crush I would have had, the childlike princess. I was a little kid. I was like, that's the most prettiest girl in the whole wide world. Right. Sebastian, no. You can milk anything with nipples movie. What? What movie is that? Okay, right. Darth Sean, thank you. Chat, guys, thank you so much. It was absolutely awesome having you guys here, spending the evening, the Monday night evening, the last night of your long weekend with us. But don't worry, this coming weekend is another long weekend. Yay! I feel sorry if you're an employer. I feel really sorry for you. Yeah. Guys, have a fun evening. Darth Sean, thank you so much. Peace out. Yeah, and you guys must have a week, a short week, 3 days. Booyakasha. And we'll see you guys on Thursday night at 7:30. Cool. Thanks so much. Have fun. Bye. Oh, and thanks for all the super chats. Bye.